A is for apple, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for dog, dog. E is for elephant, elephant. F is for fish, fish. G is for gorilla, gorilla. H is for hat, hat. I is for igloo, igloo. J is for juice, juice. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo. L is for lion, lion. M is for monkey, monkey. N is for nose, nose. O is for octopus, octopus. P is for pig, pig. Q is for question, question. R is for ring, ring. S is for sun, sun. T is for ten, ten. U is for umbrella, umbrella. V is for van, van. W is for watch, watch. X is for box, box. Y is for yellow, yellow. Z is for zoo, zoo. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing your song. So many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing your song.
Lord, if we could, we would fill our hands with all the wonderful things you'd give us. And then we lift them up and give them back to you.
Everything I'll is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. He made mountains so tall, rivers so wide, and even the stars far away. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. He made mountains so tall, rivers so wide, and even the stars far away. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. For you, how big? So big. How strong? So strong. How mighty? Almighty. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God can't do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God can't do. He made mountains so tall, rivers so wide, and even the stars far away. Hey, my God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing that my God can't do. He made mountains so tall, rivers so wide, and even the stars far away. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God can't do. For you.
14. Learn God's Word.
With man, this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. Mark 10:27.
The Lord laughs at those who laugh at him, but he is kind to those who are not proud. Proverbs 3:34.
I will praise the name of the Lord, and his people will tell of his greatness. Deuteronomy 32:3. Helmet of salvation. Sword of the Spirit. Teaching of God. Protection of right living. Belt of truth. Shield of faith. Feet carrying good news of peace.
So stand strong with the belt of truth tied around your waist, and on your chest wear the protection of right living, and on your feet wear the good news of peace to help you stand strong. And also use the shield of faith. With that, you can stop all the burning arrows of the evil one. Accept God's salvation to be your helmet, and take the sword of the Spirit. That sword is the teaching of God. Ephesians 6:14-17.
Page 16. A Boy and a Giant, based on 1 Samuel 17, Level 2. He was only a boy. His name was David. David could pray and sing. He loved God so much. A giant came out. He was so big. The men ran away, but David was not afraid. The giant laughed. "Ha, ha, ha! You are so small." David said, "I will cut off your head. I am small, but my God is so big." David put one little stone in his sling. The sling went round and round and round and round. Then it went up in the air, up, up, up. The stone hit the giant in the head, and the giant came tumbling down. One small boy, one little stone, and one big God saved a country. Page 21. A Boy and a Giant, based on 1 Samuel 17, Level 3. He was only a boy, but he loved God so much. He prayed and sang. He took good care of his father's sheep. One day, his father said, "David, please take some food to your brothers. They are fighting in the battle." David walked very far. He found God's army and his brothers on a hill. The Philistine army stood on the other hill. One of the Philistines was a big, tall giant. His name was Goliath. Every day and every night, Goliath came out. He shouted, "Let only one man come to fight me. If he kills me, we will be your servants. But if I win, all of you will serve us." The giant said this for 40 days. No one would fight this giant. They all ran away. Even the king was afraid. "I will fight the giant," said David. "God will help me win the fight." The king gave David his helmet, armor, and sword. But David took them off. They were too big for him. Instead, David went to the brook and chose 5 little stones. Then he walked toward the giant. The giant laughed. "Ha ha! You are only a boy. You only have a sling. I will cut you with my sword." But David was not afraid. He said to Goliath, "You fight with a sword and a spear, but I fight in the name of our mighty God. Today I will cut off your head. Everyone will know our God is strong and mighty." Goliath was angry. He stomped closer to David. But his armor was heavy and he was slow. David was light and quick. He took out one little stone and put it into the sling. The sling went round and round. The stone went up and up. It flew high into the air. It hit Goliath right on the head. And the giant came tumbling down. David ran over to the giant. He pulled out the giant's own sword and cut off Goliath's head. The giant was big. The giant was tall. But he could not stand against David and his mighty God at all. A Boy and a Giant, based on 1 Samuel 17, Level 4. The armies stood on 2 hills. God's army stood on one side, and the Philistine army stood on the other side. They looked at each other. The Philistines were tall and strong. Among them was a giant. He was over 9 feet tall. His name was Goliath. He wore full armor. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Goliath marched toward God's army. Every morning and every night he shouted, "Why don't you fight? Let only one man fight me. If he kills me, we will be your servants. But if I win, all of you will serve the Philistines." No one dared to fight this giant. They all ran off. Even the king was afraid. Goliath laughed at God's army for 40 days. On the 41st day, things changed. A boy came to the army camp to bring food to his brothers. His name was David. David saw the giant. He heard the giant's shouts. But David was not afraid. David's oldest brother was very angry. He asked, "Why do you come here? Who is taking care of your sheep? I know you only want to watch the battle." His brother's words did not bother David. Some men told the king about David. David spoke bravely to the king. "Do not lose heart. I am your servant, and I will go and fight him." The king replied, "You are only a boy, and this giant is so strong." "I killed a lion and a bear to protect my father's sheep," said David. "This Philistine is mocking God and God's army. God will help me kill this giant." So the king said, "All right, go then." He gave David his own helmet, armor, and sword. But David took them off because they were too big for him. Instead, he chose 5 little stones from a brook. With only 5 little stones, his staff, and his sling, David walked toward the giant. The giant saw that David was only a boy. He sneered, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks and stones?" But David was not afraid. He said to Goliath, "You fight with sword and spear, but I fight in the name of our mighty God. I will strike you down today and cut off your head. The whole world will know that our God is mighty." Goliath was angry. Slowly and heavily, he stomped closer. Quickly and boldly, David ran toward the giant. He took out a small stone from his pouch. Skillfully, he put the stone into the sling. The sling went round and round and round and round. Then he let go. The stone hit Goliath right on the forehead. The giant crashed to the ground, face down. Thud. David ran over, took out the giant's own sword, and killed him with it. Then he used the sword to cut off the giant's head. When the Philistine army saw that Goliath was dead, they turned and ran. God's army gave a loud shout. They chased the Philistines for a long, long way and killed them. With only a sling and a stone, David killed this giant Goliath. This giant could not stand against one little stone because God's power was flying behind it, and because a young boy trusted our mighty God. Anne meets Al. Apple, ant, alligator. I am an ant. My name is Anne. I am an ant. I like apples. I am an alligator. My name is Al. I am an alligator. I like ants. An alligator ate an ant. An alligator ate an ant. And then he went achoo, and out flew the ant. Who sat on the hat? Story by Diana Lee Liu. Illustrations by Eva Chung. Cat. Hat. Rat. Sat. Who sat? Who sat on the hat? The rat. The rat sat on the hat. The cat. The cat sat on the rat. And I sat on the cat. We sat and sat and sat on the hat. Splat!
Who sat on the head? The rat the rat sat on the head. The cat sat on the rat, and then I sat on the cat. We sat and sat on the head. We sat and sat on the head. Split!
Fat cat sat on the mat. At, b, bat. K, cat. F, fat. M, mat. P, pat. R, rat. S, sat. Fat cat sat on the mat. The fat cat sat on the mat. Fat cat looked at Pat Bat. The fat cat looked at Pat. Pat Bat looked at Fat Cat. A rat ran past. Who will catch the rat?
Fat cat sat on the mat. The fat cat sat on the mat. Fat cat looked at Pat. The fat cat looked at Pat. Pat looked at Fat Cat. A rat ran past. Who will catch the rat?
My Dad Was So Mad by Diana Lee Liu. Illustrations by Eva Chung. My dad was so mad because I sat on his iPad. I felt so bad, so I said, Dad, I am sorry. Please, Dad, do not be mad. I will be sad if you are mad.
Then Dad felt bad that he was mad. So then he said, Please do not be sad. I will not be mad. But please do not sit on my iPad.
Doggie Dig. Big. Dig. Pig. Wig. Doggie, dig. Why is the hole so big?
See this bone so big? That is why I dig.
Doggie, bone so big. I see why you dig.
Piggy, dancing pig, why is your head so big?
See, this is my wig. That is why my head's so big.
Piggy, wig so big, I see why your head's so big. Doggie dig. Big. Dig. Pig. Wig.
Doggie, dig. Why is the hole so big?
See this bone so big. That is why I dig, dig, dig.
Doggy, doggy, bones so big. I see why you dig, dig, dig.
Piggy, piggy, dancing pig. Why's your head so big, big, big?
See, this is my wig, wig, wig. That is why my head's so big.
Piggy, piggy, wig so big. I see why your head's so big.
Do not touch and do not hold. Stories by Diana Lee Liu. Illustrations by Eva Chung. Do not touch. Do not touch the pot. I touch the pot. Ouch, ouch, the pot is hot. So hot, the pot is hot. Now I will not touch the pot. Do not hold. Do not hold the snow. I hold the snow. Cold, the snow is cold. So cold, the snow is cold. Now I will not hold the snow.
Do not touch the pot. I touch the pot. Ouch, ouch, the pot is hot. So hot, the pot is hot. Now I will not touch the pot. Will not touch the pot. Do not hold the snow. I hold the snow. Cold, the snow is cold. So cold, the snow is cold. Now I will not hold the snow. Will not hold the snow. Do not touch the pot. I touch the pot. Ouch, ouch, the pot is hot. So hot, the pot is hot. Now I will not touch the pot. Will not touch the pot. Do not hold the snow. I hold the snow. Cold, the snow is cold. So cold, the snow is cold. Now I will not hold the snow. Will not hold the snow.
I like pink. Ink, ink. Pink, the drinks. I like pink. I like pink hats. I like pink cats. I like pink fish. I like pink gifts. I like pink ink. I like pink drinks. I like pink.
Purple or Pink by Diana Lee Liu and illustrated by Lao Peng Leung. Purple, purple, purple. Pink, pink, pink. Purple pants, pink pants. Purple pants or pink pants. Pink pants or purple pants? Yes, purple for me. Yes, purple pants, please. Ants in Pants by Diana Lee Liu and illustrated by Lao Peng Leung. Purple, purple, purple. Pink, pink, pink. Purple ants, pink ants. Purple ants or pink ants. Pink ants or purple ants. Purple ants in purple pants. Pink ants in pink pants. Peter says, no purple pants. No pink pants. No pants for me.
Please Pass the Peas. Written by Diana Lee Liu. Illustrated by Lao Peng Leung.
Papa, please pass the peas. Papa, pass the peas, please.
Oh, of course, Peter. I'm pleased to pass the peas.
1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4. 5 piece, 6 piece, 7 piece, more.
Papa, please pass the peas. Papa, pass the peas, please. Papa, please. Papa, peas, please.
Oh, of course, Peter. I'm pleased to pass the peas.
1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4. 5 piece, 6 piece, 7 piece, more.
Round and round. Ound. R, round. S, sound. Gr, ground. A, r, round. Round and round, round and round. Busy bees buzzing round, making such a buzzing sound. Bee, bee, what do you see? Bee, bee, what do you hear? I see on the ground. I hear all around.
Wet, cold, windy, hot. Written by Diana Lee Liu. Illustrated by Wu Si and Zhou Yan. It's wet today. Get the umbrella, don't forget. It's hot today. Let's go swimming. Let's get wet. It's cold today. Get your jacket and your hat. It's windy today. Let's fly kites. Hold on tight. It's sunny today. Let's go out to play. Hooray! Hooray!
Have you ever seen all, ball, call, fall, haul, mall, small, tall, wall, it, light, might, night. Have you ever seen a tall ball, a wall fall, a night sky call? Have you ever seen a round hall, a small mall, a water wall? Yes or no? I have seen them all. A tall ball's a football. A wall fall was in Berlin. A night sky calls in thunder and writes in lines of light. A round hall's a rotunda. A small mall's a mini mall. A water wall's a waterfall, showcasing God's great might. There you have it. Now you know them all.